Free CS2 skins. Everyone wants them, but no one knows how to get them. Well, thank the Lord, Mike Water 9 exists. And I've spent the time figuring out what works, what's worth your time, what's not, and what can get you from nothing into a night. So I'm going to break down a few methods here. Some cost zero, some cost a little bit of startup money, and some cost your time. I'll let you know which one is which, but they're all worth it in the end. Let's get into it. Now your first one's going to require a little bit of effort, but it is worth it. That's flipping and sniping skins on the market. A lot of people think that 1 week trade hold killed flipping, but it's not exactly the case. You just have to look a little bit deeper. Specifically, low liquidity skins. Think StatTrack knives, well-worn skins, things of that sort. So your play, just place the highest buy order, but make sure it's still like a decent low ball, right? You have to be making 10% on that sale to buy. Super low liquid, like a StatTrack minimal wear fade. The person selling is going to get so impatient, he's going to sell it to you. Then you throw it up on the market, wait for profit. Very simple. You could set buy orders up to 10x your Steam balance. So cast a wide net. Do it all at once, and then it becomes passive. Just remember you're accounting for the Steam tax on both sides. And while those orders sit, place buy orders on other websites like CS Float, or look on trading websites. Sort of like today's sponsor, SkinFlow. SkinFlow allows you to trade or sell your skins for crypto or real cash at a fair rate. Take advantage of the flex payout system, which gives you a bonus value if you split your payout into 12-month increments. The more skins you sell, the more percentage you get on future sales and exclusive cash rewards. And even if you take a break from Counter-Strike, the percentage bonuses you earn on SkinFlow are permanent. Feel free to purchase skins on SkinFlow as well, which offers the market-verified lowest rate for any skin. Take advantage of the fire deal system to receive a bonus valuation, plus an extra 2% when you use my code Mike. Seek out the low float and sticker craft section, which SkinFlow doesn't adjust for overpay. First come, first serve. Giveaways. Fast. 24/7 support makes skinflow.gg a no-brainer. Now you're leaving money on the table every week, and you probably don't even realize it. Because every time you level up at the start of every week, the game hands you 4 items. You pick 2 and the other 2 go away. Now one of them is always going to be a case. And 99% of the time, it's going to be a case from the active pool, which is the Revolution case, Recoil, Genesis, Dreams and Nightmares, and Kilowatt. Decent value will net you like, 70 fucking cents or something. But there is a 1% chance that you get a rare drop pool case. This is your Bravo, your weapon case 1, 2, 3, etc. These are like 10, 20, 30 bucks. So it's always worth it to just level up even if you don't want to play the game. But if you really love fucking playing the game, make 2, 3 accounts. After a while, you trade them back to your original account, profit. Now the second slot is usually a skin and it pulls from 7 active collections. Sort of like cases, but the highest rarity is usually a pink instead of a red. Your best bet for the last 3 choices, just check the prices to be sure. The case is usually worth it. Graffitis, useless. Don't fucking get them. Same thing with the charmed attachments. They're free. You can get them in the Armory, and you can't sell them if you take it from the weekly drop. Never get that if you're interested in profit. This costs nothing. It resets weekly, and if you play the game, you might as well do it on a few accounts. Now here's some real game. Every major, every update, every new case collection is a very tight window, but a lot of people ignore it. Let's use an example in-game right now. The Budapest Major capsules. Right now, they're $1, and the ROI is decent. But when that sale hits in a few weeks, you're going to be able to buy them for 1/4 of the original price. And if you buy those capsules in the first 2 hours, open them up, you're going to be among the first wave of people selling the stickers 7 days later when they're on trade band. Now, if you sell as soon as the market opens, you stand to profit on pretty much every sticker that's not a blue. And you can 6, 7x your money here if you're really fast with it. Now, of course, this works beyond stickers, right? Every time a new case drops, 7 days later, those blues are like $3 for like an hour. They always go down to 10 cents, but they're always $3 for a very short amount of time. Sell it then. Right, you'll see listings for like $300, and you might be inclined to put it for like $2.99. Don't. Undercut it and put it at a reasonable price that someone will guaranteed buy. Purple's up for $75. Put it on there for 14. Make your profit, don't be greedy. Your item will sell pretty much instantly. Timing beats strategy here. Just be early. And that leads me to my next point, the Armory. Now the Armory has suffered from a pretty big hit in ROI, which I'll make a video on later. Right, you can't just open shit and get free money anymore. You're gonna have to play it a little bit differently. The ROI on these cases and collections sort of have ebbs and flows. So what you're going to do is grind the Armory stars, right? Save up to 300 and have them in your inventory at all times. You could wait for ROIs to recover and then redeem. You could speculate into collections that you think are going to be moving out of the Armory soon. Or to my last point, you can eat up all this shit once a new collection comes out and sell that all for profit. As long as you're making more than 40 cents per star, you're profiting, right? $16, 40 stars. Same thing. Undercut the market, Sell it the first second after that 7-day lock, and you will make money. Now, back to sticker capsules. Good fucking luck getting decent ROI on a case. But sticker capsules are different. Math favors you. You could go to a website or do the research yourself, whatever you'd like. Stick to capsules for teams in majors, not autographs. The autograph stickers are usually very illiquid. That's where you put your buy orders. You don't open the capsule. Now, the reason why capsules are profitable is because there's so many pinks and so many reds. So if you open up a capsule for 50 cents and you get a pink, the pink is automatically pretty much going to be $7-8. So if you open up a large volume of capsules, your expected value could be pure profit in some cases. I always hold capsules in my inventory because when you see jumps in price, you can open the capsule and immediately sell it because the 7-day hold is on the capsule and not the sticker. If you don't do that, you have to be very cautious because once you buy the sticker, you have to wait 7 days. Right now, that's a better play than the Armory. Now, we all know there's profitable trade-ups. As we know, the knife update changed the trade formula. But it feels like most of the market hasn't caught on. So while it should be harder to get more desirable skins, it's actually a little bit easier right now. Here's one that works that I got from my Discord from my boy Kick Tick. 10SG553 Dragon Tech. Specifically in minimal wear condition. Now if you get the float under 0.15, it is a guaranteed profit every single time. Right? You can go from $6.90 to $8 all the way up to $12 depending on what skin you get. Now it's going to take a few minutes to find these float values on the market, but use a Chrome extension. And if you're just sitting around hanging out, why not? Do it. It's background money. Now I saved the best for last here, and it's the most simple option available to you, investing. Now if you haven't noticed, CS2 skins are NFTs, but it's the only NFT project that's ever worked, and I don't think people truly understand why. With stocks and crypto, you're basically going off all objective data, earnings reports, cash flows, etc. Sure, there's market sentiment, but things pretty much regress back to the mean pretty quickly. NFTs are purely aesthetic, right? Prices pumped for no reason. It's a piece of fucking art. And there's not much need for digital ownership. Now, CS2 skins bridge the gap in a beautiful way because they do have objective data behind it. The cases, skins that come in cases, have natural floors and ceilings to them from the price of the cases. Trade-ups as well, right? If there's a guaranteed profit trade-up, the prices will adjust such that that's not the case in 2-3 weeks' time. So you have fundamentals of how the game actually works that are giving you these prices. But you also have aesthetic preferences and aesthetic trends that could drive prices as well. There's a pink that looks awesome. Cool, it's gonna be $200. But people just like that shit, so it goes up. And it's not gonna go back down like a stock that flies up purely on sentiment. So you have both stocks and NFTs sort of in this one beautiful harmony, which is CS2 skins. Which is why it's a good introduction for people getting into the stock market and a fun thing to do on the side if you're already invested in the stock market. You don't need a massive bankroll. You need smart picks, grounded in fundamentals, and grounded in market sentiment. I got videos breaking this shit down. Go check it out. So those are your methods. Some cost nothing. Some cost your time. Some cost a little bit of startup. But they all will make you money. So pick your lane based on what you got. Don't overexpose yourself. Focus on a few things. And eventually, you'll stack up some skins. Later.